What is up, crazy people? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
Let's talk about a paper cut, and that could almost kill you. Did you know that?
I feel like if you told me that, I would definitely be like, that's a myth.
It doesn't almost kill you.
Yeah.
It could kill you.
No, it could kill you.
Yeah.
It actually could kill you.
It's insane.
What could happen is you contract a
infection.
An infection that actually, it does kill about 260,000 people a year in America.
In America.
And that's literally more than breast cancer, prostate cancer, and AIDS combined.
Right.
People that die from those diseases.
So I think if you get this infection, I think it's called sepsis.
Sepsis, yeah.
There's a 50-50 shot you're dying.
So this guy in Jersey, Michael Berger, he's 46 years old. He got a paper cut and he contracted this.
Yep.
This disease right now is actually kind of a big deal, and I've never heard of it until right now. But it is a big deal to the point that actually his life was saved because he was admitted to a department or a hospital or an area that specialized in treating this. So there's an actual dedicated staff to recognize symptoms. They have like a little chart. They're like, you see 2 out of 5 symptoms, you can call for a specific test that tests for this. And when I read how many people it killed a year, that is outrageous.
Well, here's the thing about death, I feel like. About death and like dying and whatever. If you think about it, there's so many things in life that you don't expect could kill you. Right. Like a paper cut. How many paper cuts have you had in your life? Like 20 gazillion, right? And you don't think that can kill you. I told you, you cannot pull your nose hair.
Yeah.
That could kill you.
Now I don't pull my nose hair. Like, because I'm seeing all these stories.
Some video before I talked about the example of fallen coconuts. Every year, like 20, 30 people die from fallen coconuts. You know how you would have to get killed by a coconut? You would literally, first of all, you have to live where there is a coconut tree, which is almost nowhere in America because all the coconut trees here have no coconuts. Right. Well, except for, I don't know, if maybe go down to like Palm, Key West, or I don't know. Sure. You have to be walking under a coconut tree.
At the exact moment
At
the coconut falls.
Moment, a coconut, I mean, coconut's not big. It's like this big, right? Right. Exact moment that falls, it hits you in the head.
Like directly, not on your arm, not on your toes, right on your head. Yeah. To kill you. Yeah. The chances, right. What are the chances of that?
How small and significant is a paper cut, but that could kill you.
Now that I know about this, if I ever get a paper cut and I start, I don't know, getting a fever above 10 something, I'm gonna think I might have sepsis and I'm gonna run. How could he even know about this disease until now? He probably was just like, it's a paper cut. And then he's like, man, this thing is really bothering me. And then luckily they caught it, because if you catch it, still you have a 50-50 chance, but they can treat you. I don't know why the sepsis is particularly related to paper cuts. I mean, could it be that you get any cut and you could get sepsis? Because growing up, I heard of tetanus. I was actually really scared of tetanus when I was a child because people told me about it. Like if you get cut by metal. So one time I stepped on a nail and for weeks I thought I had tetanus. Yeah. For weeks.
Do you guys want to hear the most horrifying story of my finger injury?
Yeah. What's that one?
Wait, okay. If you guys don't want to hear something, just
put the food away.
Just put the food away. Turn off the video, whatever. But if you want to hear it, this happened. So I was in China. And we're walking around our school, which had a lot of doors that were boarded up. Okay, so for some reason, one door was boarded up. There's no handle or anything, so we kicked it open. Okay, so we kicked it open, right? And it was nailed, so the door was like this. We kicked it open, but it was nailed to the frame, right? So we kicked it open. Yeah. So we're like, we walked inside. There's nothing really in there. So we're like, okay, let's close it. So let's see who's the strongest, because whoever needs to close it needs to grab the door and then fling it closed, because there's no door handle, and pull your hand out before the door squeezes on it. Right. And whoever has the most strength should do it, because we need to close it hard. Right. So I was the strongest, so I said, I'll do it. So I grabbed the door and I pulled. But there was a nail sticking like this, and my finger went through, the nail went through my finger, and it slammed, because I slammed it hard, and it slammed on the frame.
Wait, so the nail went through which?
Went through my finger. Like this, like psh.
Oh! But it didn't like go through the bone.
No, it went through like from here to the tip.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Like a skewer my finger. Oh my gosh. How cringeworthy was that? Whoa. Everyone's cringing.
Oh, dude, that's so nasty.
So I still have the scar.
That's so nasty.
From my nail. I'm surprised my finger is still here.
I can't eat later, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was a crazy story.
Dude, that's horrible, man. That's horrible.
It's all good. It's all
The,
good.
the ironic thing is nothing happened to you, and this guy got a teensy little paper
I
cut,
know.
and he went to the
I went to the
hospital.
hospital and they gave me
Yeah.
a bunch of shots and
And you
nothing
were like-
happened to me.
But
anyway.
he's alive now. The gentleman, he's fine now. I'm reading about all these crazy ways you can die. I'm just adding it to my list of things to be paranoid about. I don't pluck my nose hairs right now, and I used to just yank them out all the time.
That's
and then
nasty,
you told
man.
me like you could die from it. You gave me a reason which sounded plausible, and I'm like, it could be total BS. And I didn't look it up, but I go, yeah, that sounds plausible. I'm gonna believe that. I'm
No,
gonna
it's
believe
true.
that.
It's true. I'm happy you don't touch it because number one, that's nasty. So I'm glad I cured you of that nasty behavior.
Well, sometimes it's sticking out. You just gotta take it out, you know, like.
You ever heard of a thing called a trimmer?
I mean,
it's $10, man. It's not that much to like be civilized, buddy.
Oh man.
Anyway, let us know if you ever had a crazy injury. Tell us your story. Thanks for watching.